Hello, and welcome to the Helping Educational Leaders Mobilize Evidence or HELM study. In this video, you'll receive an overview of the HELM study. Before we learn the details, let's identify the purpose of HELM. Let's think about your school. Does it want to support students by implementing positive behavioral interventions and supports, also known as PBIS? Does your school leadership want to learn strategies to support evidence-based practice use? If you answered yes to these questions, HELM can help your school leadership foster a positive climate for successful evidence-based practice use. A key principle of HELM is that support from leadership can help teachers to successfully implement and sustain evidence-based practices. If we can figure out what kind of support teachers need from school and district leadership, we can try out new ways to better support them. What is HELM? HELM is an organizational and leadership implementation strategy that includes assessments and feedback, a leadership development plan, training and coaching, among other components. This study aims to support school leaders like principals and their distributed leadership teams who are currently implementing or interested in implementing PBIS. Why is HELM an important intervention? Evidence-based practices cannot meaningfully improve students' social, emotional, and behavioral outcomes if they are not implemented properly. However, it can be difficult to sustain these EBPs within school settings. How can HELM help? In a pilot study, schools that received HELM created a supportive climate for new practices where leaders were more engaged with evidence-based practice use. What will happen during this study? Schools will be randomly assigned to receive either PBIS training and coaching only or PBIS training and coaching and HELM. We are testing whether HELM improves PBIS use. Both PBIS and HELM will be provided at no cost to the educator, school, or district. Who will be involved? School leaders and distributed leadership teams will be the recipients of HELM. District administrators will be invited to 2 meetings during the school year to support HELM activities. Teachers will complete surveys and implement PBIS. As part of the study, we will ask school leadership and educators to complete surveys at 3 time points during the school year. In these surveys, you will provide de-identified information which will be combined and shared with your school. All schools will work with a PBIS coach to complete a tiered fidelity inventory at 3 time points to evaluate PBIS implementation and receive feedback from the coaches. Some schools will be asked to participate in an optional focus group at the end of the first year of implementation. The goal of these focus groups is to get a better understanding of your school's experience with HELM and PBIS. We invite all interested school leaders and educators to complete the interest form or email us. Thank you.
Created using Powtoon.